Get your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more to deny it, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Yeah, I know 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame the law. Some didn't plant the bombs, but they hit the Pentagon. But you can't blame Bush either, he was just a pawn. They hide all the facts, continue and carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, you straight over Bond. I respect Alex Jones, cause the info was wrong. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the new world order on his own. You know I'm not a psychic, but this truth is priceless. Yeah, this was gonna change the place you call home. But when you're in Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans, Easter Island, and Stonehenge? Too much pressure and stress to make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more to deny it, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now it's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more to deny it, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Yeah. A new world order is what the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they're making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they want to kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Said we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Sending money overseas, and I still can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat, man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do math. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do laugh. Police state put you in a FEMA camp, too bad. The average person stressing the recession got us too mad. Big banks kicking bailouts, the feds losing cash, so they're still dying every day out in Iraq. They trying to sell the country up, the people gotta take it back. Read the Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show improvement. Not the cat the trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tap, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they're up on that too, spread it fast like I chew. Better drug that fast food, start to read some damn news. Wall Street gang, try to play us like some damn fools. Things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars is drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna steal and rob, but the people in the towers really lost their day job. Uncle Sam beating over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave, or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black presidents never thought that we'll see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun. Read the Constitution cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution, fighting for my freedom. Cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now's the time to show improvement. Not the cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tap, cellular and all that. Trying to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back.
Yo, hey, how you doing? trying to clean this little pipe out. This shit is so clogged, I can't hardly smoke.
Now the gas cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. They kill the Constitution when they make a Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tax, cellular and all that. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. And we are equal, trying to take the power back, give it to the people. Open the curtains and see through the evil, because they use deceptions, trying to deceive you. Lethal injections, stick you with needles. My friend got vaccinated, still fuck with measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the Beatles. Sleep with the fish or fly with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody ask me, teach it to your children, they tell it to their classmates, because they are the future, living in the last days. But a young world, your mind will change the landscape. Bondage and slavery, let's try to escape. Alter the course of the world with just a handshake. And I failed to graduate, so education mandate. Time to heal the problem, we can fix it with a band-aid. To my name, I keep that. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live on regret. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, so live on regrets. If you've never been born, can't understand my story, why I fight for the cause and never for the glory. Now they got my phone tapped, trying to record
so
me.
much resin in here, I can't fucking get all this shit out.
Patience, full of the fabrications. I'm just realizing all the time I'm wasting. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them so we can live our lives freer than the Masons. And it's amazing how the guys brainwash drive-bys while little kids playing in the sandbox. We'll travel the desert, they say it's dead hot. Complain, but won't try to fight to get what they got. Instead they watch TV and let their brains rot, while guns and drugs are a part of their plot. And I just cannot fall for the system. If you don't stand for something, then you fall as a victim. To my KIDS, give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, don't live on regret. So I tell the truth to my KIDS. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams. We got too much television, not enough books. Too many pawns, not enough rooks. Not enough queens, not enough kings to teach our children how to do the right things. But every journey starts off with baby steps. You gotta stay on top to keep your grades in check. And you shouldn't have sex, you ain't ready yet. Gotta learn to manage money, don't get in debt. And if you got student loans, better pay the rest. Cause a good credit score is a great success. But your Uncle Sam might get upset when he see me on the podium and you're up next. Don't dwell on regrets, cause we're fighting for the future. Call me the teacher, or call me the tutor. Crucial decisions, this game is brutal. I'ma make a spark and let the fire run through you. I'm just realizing all the time we're wasting on the other slaves that I'm really trying to save us so we can live our lives freer than the Masons. Realizing all the time we're wasting on the other slaves that I'm really trying to save them so we can live our lives freer than the Masons. It just hurt me so much inside, and I cried, and I heard the angels say that everything would be okay. My lost love. She gave birth to my mother, but she raised me like the sun. Cause mommy ran the streets all night having fun. She took us out of foster care when nobody else cared. Then we turned her backs and gave her all kinds of stares. 5 years old, trying to raise 3 grands because she lived by the book, looking forward to the promised land. Genesis to Revelation, she can teach it to you on a faith mission, pulpit, she'll preach it to you. Show me tough love and raise me like a man. Never spent a rod and tried to help me understand. Life is too short to stay with childish ways. Now when I look back, my childhood was great. My grandma got sick and slowly passed away in 2006, buried on her birthday. have her flowers without any pain. I was born as a prince, but she made me a king. And sometimes I feel like I lost my love, but I know you're always looking down on me from above. When you died, it just hurt me so much inside, and I cried, and I heard the angels say that everything would be okay. My lost love. Elementary, all that. Middle of high school, you told me stay on top of my books and follow all the rules, but I wanna stay in the streets and follow all the fools. Started smoking weed and cigarettes, trying to be cool. When I dropped out of school, I know I disappointed you. I moved to Philadelphia, trying to make moves, but you always let me know I had a home to come to. When I'm crying on the phone about the things I'm going through, and you told me staying strong is what I had to do. When your words of wisdom would just brighten up my day. You told me you loved me, and I would say the same. And all the good times are burnt in my brain. I tried to fight it back, but the rain still came, and I still feel the pain, cause you gone to the grave. I can't see your face, but the love is still the same, and you never saw my son, and I'm the one to blame. Elementary on, middle of high school, you told me stay on top of my books and follow all the rules, but I wanted to stay in them streets and follow all the fools. Started smoking weed and cigarettes, trying to be cool. When I dropped out of school, I know I disappointed you. I moved to Philadelphia, dropped out of me from homes, but you always let me know I had a home to come to. When I'm crying on the phone about things I'm going through, and you told me stay strong is what I had to do.
What's good, bro?
And your words of wisdom was brighten up my day. You told me you love me, and I'll say the same. Yeah, and all good times all burned in my brain. I tried to fight it back, but the rain still came. And your words of wisdom was brighten up my day. You told me you love me, and I would say the same. All good times all burned in my brain. I tried to fight it back, but the rain still came.
Some more toes.
Step me, feel right, step stepping, go back, click that me. Teaching us some ancient lessons. Hit this valley squad, just simple, still a mission. On that headstand, tall,
Ho. Can't skip over this teaching job. Shit. You know what I'm asking you. Where you teaching that, bro? Perfect. What that? I probably God damn. Look at you. This motherfucker make sure he secure his spot in the heaven. He make sure he getting into heaven. Hey, I can see it right now at the pearly gates. Yo, what up? Let me in. Nah, I don't think so. Bro, you remember I was teaching to the disabled. They was kicked. Come on, man. He said he was teaching disabled kids. Art, I guess. Alright, they say you can come in, man. Hey, but don't come here touching every damn thing neither, man. Paint supplies that away. Okay, I'm good. Gotta secure my spot. You know what I'm saying? Give back to the community. Give back to the youth. Give back to the disadvantaged. This motherfucker just helped everybody all in one shot. He good like that nigga here, bro. He good, man. He an artist. He an artist, man. All the artists are kind of weird. You know, just let him. He all right. Trust me. He good. See, personally, I don't outright believe, and I definitely don't practice any kind of religion or faith of any kind. But I do shit like that, just in case. Just in case. Do good shit whenever you can, cause hey, just in case. Yo, Granny. Yo, that's my grandma. Grandma, tell him I'm good. Yo, what up? Grandma. See, I told you, bro. I talked to my grandma. She said I can come in. Do good deeds wherever you can. You never know. I don't believe in karma and none of that shit. But just in case. Just in case. I need that cosign. Just in case. You know? Well, you never prayed. Man, my grandma prayed enough for me, her, and 2 other people, bro. Trust me. My grandma did all the praying. I ain't had to pray. I had a praying grandma. Nah, that's what's up, bro. People, Boozy and Sushi, what's good? What's good? Jedi is the only true religion. Like, I ain't know that, bro. Like, I ain't know that. That's the only thing you should focus on. The Force, nigga. The Force within. You know what I'm saying? You master that shit. And then you got a choice. Dark side or the light side. You know what I'm saying? Only religion is Jedi. Boozy, what's good, bro? We on YouTube, we on Instagram. Go ahead and give my little disclaimer for Instagram and for YouTube. We already know this stream is for entertainment purposes only. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional, and I do not hold any degrees or certifications in any field. So, if you think anything I say is true, I always advise you to do your own research and figure things out for yourself, because most of the time I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about. Therefore, I do not give out advice, whether it be political, medical, scientific, religious, or otherwise, because I am not a professional and I am doing this for fun, and this stream is for entertainment purposes only. Get that out of the way if I say some inflammatory type shit, you know. If I have to say some inflammatory type shit, I don't want to do that, because they be watching. You know they, and I hate to tell y'all, but y'all probably know anyway. All y'all motherfuckers guilty by association. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because when they come looking for motherfuckers, they go through all your records, your library records, what you check, what shit you be reading. They want to go through your YouTube history. What have you been watching? They want to go through your social media history. Who do you follow? Who are you friends with? And if I keep popping up in all y'all shit, y'all done. Oh, he listens to that rebel rouser, Mr. Prince. We gotta watch this guy. Oh, you listen to Travis Prince? Put him on the watch list too. I'm just trying to be realistic with y'all. Prince can only give good painting information. That's all I can do, bro. And I can barely do that because I don't even have no art degrees. You know, I'm not a professionally trained artist. So I can give you some pointers or tips, maybe. That's why I just really let people watch and see what I do. I don't be trying to teach, because I'm not no teacher, man. Hey, entertainment. This is all entertainment. That's all it is, bro. Entertainment purposes only. Me and my squad, we are not in here. We not in here trying to be fact checked. You feel me? We not fact checkers. Don't come fact checking us. Yo, Kimmy, what's good? We not fact checkers. We just talk and have conversation. We are laymen's. You know what I'm saying? We are laymen's. We're older gentlemen, so we have a lot of life experience, so we can talk from a personal perspective on many different topics in situations, current events and other things. But once again, don't believe everything we say. Did Prince not paint? Were you not entertained? Tell him again, Sushi. Huh? Hey, my Instagram connection all janky. That's why I be telling people to come over to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Did Prince not paint? Were you not entertained? Yo, Queen, how's it going? See, even look at the YouTube camera. You can see like way more of the studio. It's just a bigger. It's like loading. I know. This the Instagram is buffering like a bitch right now. So if you guys want to have a uninterrupted version of the stream, it's just my name, Travis Prince. So if you go to YouTube and look up Travis Prince, are my same tag, Paintings by the Prince. I use that on everything, every social. If you ever want to find me anywhere, Paintings by the Prince. You can actually Google me, bro, which is some weird shit. If you Google Travis Prince and then put artist, Travis Prince artist, like all my shit will pop up, all of my socials, my YouTube, and everything will come up. It's mad crazy. Mad crazy. I don't know, every time I think about, like, you can Google me. But yeah, I definitely like the Instagram. One of the main reasons I like Instagram, because it shows you who's watching you. You pop in, I can see your name, I see your profile picture. On YouTube, like, you can come in my YouTube channel, and if you don't make a comment, I can't tell who you are. I don't, you can just watch and me not know. And even if you do make a comment, it doesn't have the thumbnail profile pic with it. So I just see your name. So if I don't know who you are, I still like don't know who you are. But I've been on YouTube forever. It's my home base, and you'll never see my Instagram lives. I don't save any of these ever. For Instagram, if you're not in here, you won't ever see this shit. You won't never see the process of the piece. You won't ever hear these conversations, and they're gone. But if you go to my YouTube, they're all on my YouTube. Alright. I left work a little bit early today. That's why I feel like I had a little bit more time to just fucking like chill and shit for a minute. I feel like I need a water now. But we are gonna get into painting. I don't know if I explained that just now too. You did ask when am I gonna start this next foot painting. I think I'm gonna finish this piece, and then I'll do a underpainting on this next sketch, and then set it to the side, and then get back into rotation with the other canvases I have. But I'm still also looking to generate another AI image to go with the Giant series. Kelsey, how's it going? Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, madame. So, yeah, studio time, you know? You might get some light philosophy, or a corny freestyle. You never know. You never know where it's gonna come. You might get some philosophy throughout a corny freestyle and just a two for onesie. You know what I'm saying? A two for onesie. Wherever the mood may carry us. I've really been trying to do some more remixes to my AI remixes, and I just keep burning up all my credits, and I don't have any. I already burnt up all my credits today, but I want to re-roll a few of the songs that I generated, and the ones on it, like I put together a whole playlist, and there's 14 tracks on the playlist, and they all sound pretty good, but I don't know, I just want to see like if I could get like a different version of a few songs, because I went back and edited a few words in a few of them, and in one song I realized the first time I inputted it, I put there's two instances where I put 2 bars on one line, and the AI says it kind of funny, and then so when I went back and read over it, it's like, okay, so I had to just take that bar and put it on its own line and then structure it different, and some of them came out pretty good. I was just trying to find one with a better beat to it, but I was gonna redo which ones? I was gonna redo Diamonds and New Solution. I don't know, I got a couple of different versions of Diamonds that is okay actually, but and there's one more I really want to redo. I actually was trying to redo Digital Domination. So tomorrow I'll just re-roll a few more of them. But one of these Diamond tracks was sounding okay.
Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth in
The
lies.
search
My
for the
kids can
perfect
shine
groove
like
is never
diamonds.
ending, bro. It's never ending,
Now is the perfect
yo.
timing.
What up?
Keep on rhyming. No more truth in lies, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill, and the truth is so cold. And sometimes I get the chills, and this world is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. The only thing the doctors do is give you pills, prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction, the bar picture is a new crack, and you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where we headed, y'all. And they gonna clone all the Bilderberg members, but the phoenix always colorized from the embers, like the winter solstice in early December 2012. Armageddon, just remember, you're here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up while your shines become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. It's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth at night, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, that was the perfect timing.
I really be like the verses come out okay most of the time. I just be looking like for the beat and the hook now. That hook was more rappy than singy, and I want like a real singy hook.
Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the
Bro, that's why I just keep rolling it, because bro, every time I roll this shit, yeah, it's my same lyrics, but the song sounds different, even though it's singing and rapping the same lyrics. It really does a good job at like making it sound like a different fucking song, bro. That's why I like say for days I just keep like roll it again, nope, roll it again, and so like I say, and after doing it for a couple of times, once again, you like the ones that sound really good, you dislike the ones you don't like, and you're training it. So the more, like, every roll I do now, each song sounds almost as good as the next one. I just want to find like the right little flow and beat to it, but all these shit sound good to me, bro. Oh, you know what? I got I got a different speaker for downstairs, but I'm gonna bring it up here just to see what it sounds like in the studio. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills, prescribe you this, prescriptions for that. Addiction to bar, picture rates is a new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where I headed, y'all. And never clone all the Billboard members. So the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers, like the winter solstice in the late December 2012. I'm again, just remember, you're here for a purpose and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up, all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit, the creator now. It's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, I know 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame.
Bluetooth mode connected. AUX mode, FM mode, Bluetooth mode, connected.
Nothing's connected on there. I don't know why my computer won't find this shit. Hold on.
Disconnected.
The phone.
Connected.
Yo. Hold on. This shit loud as fuck, son.
Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I now it's Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, oh. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, if you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this one is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing that doctor's gonna do is give you pills. Prescribe you this prescriptions for that addiction. The barbiturate is the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take Marinol. Everything's synthesized, that's where we headed, y'all. And then I'm cold, I'm a Bilderberg member. But the phoenix always gonna rise from the embers. Like the winter solstice in the late December 2012. Armageddon, just remember, you're here for a purpose. And your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. You are a living spirit that created me. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on riding. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, denying. So
Yo, this shit right here hard, right? Yo, hold on, yo.
now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on riding. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. I know 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame Allah. Muslims didn't plant the bombs, Brooklyn hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn, and they hide all the facts, continue and carry on. So searching for the truth is like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain over brawn. I respect Alex Jones cause the info was on. If Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior, he couldn't fight the new world order on his own. And no, I'm not a psychic, but this jewel is priceless. Yeah, these wars can change the place you call home. But when you're in Rome, gotta do as the Romans. But what about the Mayans? He's the island of Stonehenge. Too much pressure and stress and make your bones bend. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on riding. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh, now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on riding. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Oh,
How they fucking up like that? Yo, they fucking that shit up, bro.
now is the perfect timing.
Yo, even how each one have like a very different mix and everything, yo.
Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on running. No more truth. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. It's the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. I know real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so sick, it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills. Subscribe you this prescriptions for that addiction to barbiturate is the new crack. And you ain't gotta smoke it all, just take Marinol. Everything synthesized, that's where we're headed, yo. And nigga clone all the Bilderberg members. The phoenix gonna rise from the embers. Like the winter solstice in December 2012, Armageddon, just remember. They're here for a purpose, and your life is worthless if you can't elevate your mind past the surface. Wake up all your chakras, become a new person. Or a living spirit, the creator made you perfect. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No more truth denying. So my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can read the dollar bill. And the truth is so cold that sometimes I get the chills. And this world is so it'll make you feel ill. But the only thing the doctor's gonna do is give you pills. If you wanna know the real, you can read a dollar bill. And the truth is so cold, and sometimes I get the chills. And this one is so cold, and sometimes I get the chills. And this one is for real, you can read a dollar bill. Although 9/11 was an inside job, and a lot of people died, but you can't blame them. Muslims they planted bombs, and planes hit the Pentagon, but you can't blame Bush either. He was just a pawn, and they hide all the facts, continue to carry on. So searching for the truth, it's like chasing leprechauns. If you want the problem solved, use brain for brawn. I'm just thank Alex Jones, cause the info was wrong. And Barack Hussein Obama was a real savior. He couldn't fight the New World Order on his own. They know I'm not a psychic, but this Jew is priceless. Yeah, this war's gonna change the place you call home. But when you ain't wrong, gotta do that's the wrong. It's the what about the minds, Easter Island and Stonehenge. Too much pressure and stress and make your bones dead. I hope you do your own research when the song ends. If you wanna know the real, you can read it down the bill. If you wanna know the real, you can read it down the bill.
I hope you do your own research when the song ends. Like I tell you people, this thing is for entertainment purposes only. Do not believe anything I say. If you think anything I say is true, I always advise you, go do your own fucking research for your damn self. Don't believe me. I'm trying to tell you now. Hey, I hope you do your own research.
Disconnected.
Why?
Connected.
Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. If you wanna know the real, you can bring the dollar bill. If you wanna know the real, you can bring the dollar bill. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds. Perfect timing. I'm gonna keep on rhyming. No truth denying, so my kids can shine like diamonds.
Yo, some of these beats be smacking. That's why I don't know which one to use, broski. I don't know which one to use. I don't know which one to use, man. I tried to do a new solution.
World orders with the Bilderbergs are building. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists, now they want to kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory. You might lose it, it's really patriotic. Got the time to show prove it. Now.
I ain't like none of those. I was trying to do a digital domination.
Digital domination, place of simulation. In a world filled with NPCs and fake agents. Fake food and news, fake smiles on fake faces. Prepare to fight the war, get ready for acclamation. I'm a human being, but they really try to digitize my whole existence just to expand an enterprise. They don't look the facts and emphasize the lies. GMO, all the food and the genetic pesticide. It'll make you start to cry when you finally realize that they use the fluoride to calcify your third eye. And they're trying to leave you blind so they can control your mind. Propaganda specifically designed to hypnotize. Now your freedom's compromised by AI daily nano machines and the vaccines that you take it into your bloodstream. While big pharma keeps on raking in plenty of profits that they can pack it in their pockets. And I ain't a profit, but I see the world like I did. It's digital domination, life simulation in a world filled with NPCs and fake agents, fake food and news, fake smiles on fake faces. Prepare to fight the war, get ready for acclamation. I'm a human being, but they really trying to digitize.
Some of these, I say some of those weren't that good, yo. Here's what's new. They got 2 new items on here. Want some fresh ideas for new songs? Visit Create and browse the Need Ideas section for suggestions. Just select the topic and fill in the blanks to personalize your song.
Pro and Premiere users can now separate the vocals and instrumentals from songs, which will give you more control over how to use Suno. Go to Library or Create and click the vertical options on song row, get stems. If you're not there already, you'll be navigated to the Create page where da 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 da. Oh, so yeah, you can really do some crazy shit in here now. It says you can, yo, Crafty, what's good? It says you can separate the beats and the vocals. That's dope. That's dope. Actually, guys, I only had to like do like that one little spot on his wrist bone. I think I'm gonna leave the skin for right now, because it's looking pretty good. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually clean this palette, and then we're gonna jump into articles of clothing. So let's say something simple we can do is black and white, and work on his hat. There's a scarf or bandana in there, and they both have on black glasses. So just a simple grayscale will get us pretty far in this session right here. So yeah, let me scrape this off. Let's go back to this some of these dope ass songs. I'm all about bars over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm about bars, man. If you make music and that shit just the hippity hoopity that blah blah, nah, get that shit from out of here.
Disconnected.
Why? Why is it disconnecting like that? This speaker is acting weird with my laptop.
Connected.
Even needles. I'm playing God vaccinated, still up a measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the Beatles. Sweet with the fish, or fly with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody asked me. Teach it to your children, they tell it to their classmates. Because they are the future, living in the last days. But a young world, your mind will change the landscape. Bondage and slavery, let's try to escape. Alter the course of the world with just a handshake. I failed to graduate, so education mandate. Time to heal the problem, we can fix it with a bang. Say, to my K-I-D-S. Give them more knowledge than we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams. Don't live on regret, so I tell the truth to my K-I-D-S. Give them more knowledge than we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams, so let all reflex. If you've never been born, can't understand my story, why I fight for the cause and never for the glory. Now they got my phone tapped trying to record me, cause all these lying politicians just bore me. No more patience, all of the fabrications. I'm just realizing all the time I'm wasting. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them so we can live our lives freer than the Masons. And it's amazing how the God is brainwashed drive-bys while little kids playing in the sandbox. Watch out on the desert, they say the sand hot. Complain but won't try to fight it with a big guy. Instead they watch TV and live in brains wide. All guns and drugs are a part of their plot. And I just cannot fall for the system. If you don't stand for something, then you fall as a victim. Choose to my K-I-D-S. Give them more knowledge than we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams. Don't live on regret, so I tell the truth to my K-I-D-S. Give them more knowledge than we play like recess. Sometimes we're happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dreams. We got too much television, not enough books. Too many moms, not enough rooks. Not enough queens, not enough kings to teach our children how to do the right things. But every journey starts off with baby steps. You gotta stay on top and keep your grades in check. And you shouldn't have sex if you ain't ready yet. Gotta learn to manage money, don't get in debt. And if you got student loans, better pay the rest. Cause a good credit score is a great success. But your Uncle Sam might get upset when he see me on the podium and you're up next. Don't dwell on regrets, cause we're fighting for the future. Call me the teacher, or call me the tutor. Crucial decisions, this game is brutal. I'ma make a spark and let the fire run through you.
friend got vaccinated still called the measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the beagles, sleeping, fish up, flying with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody ask me.
Almost fell. Teach it to your children. They tell it to their classmates. Because they are the future. Living in the last days. But a young, brilliant mind will change the landscape. God almighty. Bitch, come on for that.
When you die, it just hurt me so much inside. And I cried. And I heard the angels say that everything would be okay. I lost love. She gave birth to my mother, but she raised me like a son. Cause mommy ran the streets all night having fun. She took us out of foster care when nobody else cared. Then we turned it back and gave her all kinds of stares. 55 years old, trying to raise 3 grands. Because she lived by the book, looking forward to the promised land. Genesis to Revelation, she can teach it to you on a faith mission. Full page, she'll preach it to you. Show me tough love and raise me like a man. Never stands around and try to help me understand. Life is too short to stay with childish ways. Now when I look back, my childhood was great. My grandma got sick and slowly passed away in 2006, buried on her birthday. Now she can have her flowers without any pain. I was born as a prince, but she made me a king. And sometimes I feel like I lost my love, but I know you're always looking down on me from above. When you die, it just hurt me so much inside. And I cried, and I heard the angels say that everything would be okay. My lost love. Elementary, all that. Middle to high school, you told me stay on top of my books and follow all the rules. But I wanna stay in the streets and follow all the fools. Started smoking weed and cigarettes, trying to be cool. When I dropped out of school, I know I disappointed you. I moved to Philadelphia, trying to make moves, but you always let me know I had a home to come to. When I'm crying on the phone about the things I'm going through, and you told me staying strong is what I had to do. When your words of wisdom would just brighten up my day. You told me you love me, and I would say the same. And all the good times I'll burn to my brain. I try to fight back, but the rain still cave, and I still feel the pain, cause you're gone to the grave. I can't see your face, but the love is still the same. But you never saw my son, and I'm the one to blame. Elementary, all that. Middle to high school, you told me stay on top of my books and follow all the rules. But I wanted to stay in the streets and follow all the fools. Started smoking weed and cigarettes, trying to be cool. When I dropped out of school, I know I disappointed you. I moved to Philadelphia, trying to hide me from wolves. But you always let me know I had a home to come to. When I'm crying on the phone about the things I'm going through. And you told me staying strong is what I had to do.
Hey, hey, and your words of wisdom would just brighten up my day. Yeah, yeah. And you told me you loved me, and I would say the same. And all the good times are burned in my brain. I tried to fight it back, but the rain still came.
And your words of wisdom just brighten up my day. You told me you love me, and I would say the same. All the good times all burned in my brain. I tried to fight it back, but the rain still came.
Hey, mysteries. Here's a history lesson. Civil rights kept stepping, go back, let that back. Teaching us some ancient legends. In this valley rise a symbol still a mystery. Overhead stand tall, carving out the history. Hey,
Grandma was a preacher, but I'm
still a non-believer. She raised me from a seed and I received all of her features. She told me that the Bible was the rules and the teacher. Sunday school revivals, the pews and the bleachers.
She told me I should worship God
And always pray to Jesus. When I said I don't believe it, I told me I'm full of demons.
But I didn't know this is what I got. Pull on research, cause I really started reading
all the myths and the legends. Zachariah Stitcher, Eric Von Daniken, looking for the answers to the meaning and the message. The Anunnaki, Atlantis, the Greys and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science and call them aliens. Alien dialectic, the days of the week. All the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. But what's left for the meek except destruction and defeat? If we can't uncover history's mysteries, step in. Ziggurats kept stepping, go back, let tepe. Teaching us some ancient lessons. In this valley, wise and simple, still a mystery. On my hand, stand tall, carving out their history. The global cataclysm that was written in traditions of all the ancient sculptures was something they truly witnessed. It was comic collisions. Manu from the Hindu and Noah from the scriptures. Came to reveal to give us all the wisdom. We the comprehension of Kumabuku's position. The Emerald tablets of thought talks about it all. And the gold gun tries that we came from the stars. Seriously, isn't it fingerprints of the gods painted a new picture in the correlation. Hated by the mystery schools and the Freemasons. It seems like ancient knowledge has been kept chasing. Next to the fallacies that keep us all complacent. Elevate your mind and expand your way of thinking. Cause mysteries need more investigation. Hey, go back, play tipping. Teaching us some ancient lessons. They simple still a mystery. Carving out their history. The Greys and Lemurians. Science to call them aliens. Hegelian dialectic, the days of the week. Are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Hey. Are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Yeah. Talk, preach it. The Anunnaki Atlantis, the Greys and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science will call them aliens. Hegelian dialectic, the days of the week. Are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Anunnaki Atlantis, the Greys and Lemurians. Religion calls them angels, but science will call them aliens. Hegelian dialectic, the days of the week. Are the names of ancient gods who cast spells when we speak. Send me some music. I got you. I send the Miss Craft. I send the link to the mixtape. High times. This is classic right here. Cause I be smoking. Smoking on that high times. Reefer. Get him, trap. This the old trap. Smoking on that high times. Reefer. We rolling. Hey. You know we on the switch to sweet cigarillo, strawberries. Smoking on exotic fruity weed. Blueberry. Make it ring. See them crystals. Take a bullet, make it lean. Jelly bean. Murder scene. Plus wide open, niggas know we heavy smokers. Heavy jokers. Turbo rollers. Strictly Doja riding like a roller coaster. It's the potion, gorilla priests keep on flowing. Long as I'm in a weed crowd, nigga, man, I'm smoking. Now I'm on a 50 mission. Lead it to your sister missing. Where really at is where you better come and get her. Cause my whole crew done hit her. Now that she gets tired out. Early in the morning, I'm still smoking, getting cotton mouth. Cali mist like bubble gum, sticking what I'm talking about. And I celebrate for 20 every day down in the South. Smoking on that Chiba. High times. Smoking on that Chiba. Smoking on that Chiba. High times. We rolling. Hey. Take your fingers, take mine. Strong water. That's one with that. Black. Snack. Brown things, open the strong man. Daily routine. Maybelline. Grab it, green.
Sit back in serene scene, laughing while the munchies scream. Chiba, Chiba, reefer, reefer, Chiba, Chiba, reefer, reefer, we rollin', hey, hey, hey.
Solar sin, cloud surfing, mind man, dimensional traveler, whole trend, night flames, moon transcend, splits around, circle blend, good vibes,
Never pretend.
Jack Hill, white widow, moving clouds out the window, running circles,
Nintendo, Nirvania, no limbo. So, and tell them blow, smoke, smoke. Niggas, they know, they like the dogs, niggas blow. Smoking on that Chiba, Chiba, high time. High time. We rollin', we rollin', we rollin', hey, hey, hey. Out the window. Nintendo, Nirvania, no limbo. So, smoking on that, let that dog so we just blow. Smoking on that Chiba, Chiba, high time. Smoking on that Chiba, Chiba. Smoking on that Chiba, Chiba, high time. Smoking on that Chiba, Chiba, high time, baby. Why y'all keep lying? I'm the king of the jungle, y'all just lying. You know the king of juice, now I'm getting loose. I'm blood that purple haze, now I got a boost. Talking all that bullshit like you the truth. Now I gotta shoot a ruler pool in his tooth. Back to the booth. Beat. House. Back to the beat. Turn your back on me. In a bag of weed. Like I'm trying to make a seed. Causing a scene. I'm calling my G's. That's called a machine. They don't have next skill and call no weed. South Carolina, don't go do down. Couple thousand in my pocket and $1 million on my mind. We still riding.
Just lying.
Niggas on the block still wanna sell crack. Never catch me slipping. I'm sleeping with my gat. I'm up in that VIP, you sleeping in the back. I'm smoking with the owner, you sleeping in the sack. I'm creeping in the sack with a dick so bad. My brain real good. That is fast. Bird. Yeah. Mag. Bag. Got a bag in a toe tag. As to that seed, you be resting in peace. Just hand me the beat. Need the rest of the meat. Like a bag of that deep. Hand me the work, watch me hustle these beans. Hustle this weed.
Hustle this music.
Sell the CDs. Hey, hey, hey. All that fire, y'all keep buying. I'm the king of the zoo, y'all just lying. On the block, still wanna snuff crack. Hey, never catch me slipping. I'm sleeping with my gat. I'm up in the VIP, you sneaking in the back. I'm smoking with the owner, you sneaking in the sack. I'm creeping in the sack with a chick so bad. I'm real good, and I ass real fat. And then I switch gears cause I like it real fast. Hugging on the curb like I'm whipping the jag. Hey, hey. Got a bag and a toe tag. Fuck with that C, you be resting in peace. You leave the rest up to me. We still rollin', blowing smoke from the speakers, beating so fast that y'all can't see us. Sonic boom, blow the air bubbles on these sneakers. Hey, yeah. Everybody, all of the fire, y'all keep buying. I'm the king of the jungle, y'all. Me and my heater, we still rolling, blowing smoke from the speakers, beating so fast that y'all can't see us. Sonic boom, blow the air bubbles out your sneakers. Get 'em, Jeezy.
Me and my heat, still rolling, blow smoke from the speakers.
Beating so fast that y'all can't see us. Sonic boom, blow the air bubbles out your sneakers. Smoke from the speakers. Beating so fast that y'all can't see us. Sonic boom, blow the air bubbles out your sneakers.
Nobody got caught, baby got killed, nobody did shit.
So we buy more guns and sell more yay. Cop new cars and rock big chains. And who made the rules of the games that we play? Maybe the ones who did the slave trade. 15 and locked up, real statistics. 15 and pregnant, shit's realistic. Childhood was fun, too bad that you missed it. Corner trap stuck in the system. Corner blocks, projects, buildings. This is the way that we raise our children. Teach them how to steal and about drug dealing. They blind to the facts, so they need our healing. Welfare office packed to the ceiling. The kids having kids and the kids keep killing. Bang.
For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Why we so poor? So we sell drugs and pop them pistols. They made it hard, the life that I've been through. Biggest gang police and politicians. If you know Latin, it's right there written on the back of $1. New world order. Teach the truth to our sons and our daughters. From the middle passage trapped in their borders. Been holding us back, it's time to get over. Weight on your shoulders, first like water, then like steel. Shadow skills and strike like a cobra. Eventually do it, but we need more soldiers. Da Vinci knew it, but you gotta decode it. These are the last days and it's been quoted. Bang, for your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my Trap or die, let me see you throw your hands up. Bang on the system till my hands up. Ready for the mission, so stand up. Ooh. Gladiator music, starting a movement. Movement. We'll throw the government so we can move in. Just look at his skin. Next up is kin. Yeah. Tears. Like 18 wheels. The time is here. Freedom, cause you know you need to pay. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Soldier, freedom, cause you know you need to pay. The system won't change unless my gladiators.
I don't think that song, I don't think the AI could have did that song no better than what it did right there. That's all even try to make no more of that one. Like that shit right there came out so hard. Uncle Sam got the whole hood handcuffed. Let me see you throw your hands up. Bang on the system till my hands cut. Ready for the mission, so just stand up. Gladiator music, starting a movement. Gotta educate, motivate, and movement. Older development so we can move in. Bush is religious, look at his skin. 33 presidents next to his kin. If we don't bang now, then it's never gonna end. They going through this shit for too many years. Don't get your
plenty papers, so we got plenty haters. Hot like a generator, ride on indicators. You ain't want the beef, cause we the instigators. You ain't initiated, get your ass penetrated. We got hood stripes, niggas been affiliated. Get your mind right and get your shit
this nigga.
Trying to get
Bigger, 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 bigger. Don't get you. Let you know my life real. I beat you with a lead pipe, show you how my knife feel. I'm tired of the rapping, so I'm rapping trying to get a deal. But they make it so hard, I gotta grind mode. Smoking Carolina pine, got bitches popping pills. Gonna shop on my 9 to blow your mind. Cradle to the grave. No book for ricochet, your niggas will levitate. Shit is all good. And Uncle Sam regulates all the drugs in the hood. Marijuana. Experiment on blacks and put us in the project. The system is garbage. But I still kill with a clip full of hollow tips. In the projects. When the money circulates, the shit is all good. And Uncle Sam regulates all the drugs in the hood. Pills, experiment on blacks and put us in the projects. Hey, hey, when the money circulates, the shit is all good. And Uncle Sam regulates all the drugs in the hood, marijuana, pills. Hey, when the money. And Uncle Sam regulates all the drugs in the hood, marijuana, pills. Cocaine products, experiments on blacks and put us in the projects. Marijuana, pills. Trap all day in the hood, all day with hustles don't sleep, just work, no play. On the grind all night with that boy. Hey. Then let me know, boy. For a piece of that chain, but mommy, I'm a pimp, so your ass is lame. You need a 9 to 5 if you try to get paid. I ain't blind, but I get around moving that cane. Got you all started, still moving your brain. I rap kill a bill, and that's never gonna change. So every time I move, I want to improve. Everything that I do is to expand my game. Like chess moves, niggas gotta plan their game. Motherfuckers get shot when they playing with the bangs. I'm murder on purpose, and it's all the same. Brother kill another brother, cops rush to handcuff us. The grave for the kitchen with a brother, baby mothers. MOB, and we praying that the Lord love us or RN, and I scream it as God finds our boys. On the grind all night with that coke boy. Sound right, getting right, second dumb boy. And if you feel like I feel my weapons, then still bad, let me know, boy. For the dumb boys. On the grind all night with that coke boy. Sound right, getting right, second dumb boy. And if you feel like I feel my weapons, then still bad, let me know, boy. I found a block hard enough to shake food. And chop rocks like earthquakes do. The corner always hot, but I know the play's smooth. Agitate me and watch how they make moves. I bang you nigga robbers when we with the same tools. We went to the same tools. Some real go-getters. And you'll know if there's a guy with these forces. Taking niggas off track like a 4-wheeler. You better zoom in tight, get a close picture. The fiends say my shit right when the dope hit ya. I'm in the room all night counting more digits. You need cash on the lines cause your toes hit ya. And I'm a master of my craft like an old ninja. You wanna know the truth, niggas better start listening. South Crack got soldiers on a new mission. On the grind all night with that coke boy. Sound right, getting right, second dumb boy. And if you feel like I feel my weapons, then still bad, let me know, boy. For the dumb boy. On the grind all night with that coke boy. Sound right, getting right, second dumb boy. And if you feel like I feel my weapons, then still bad, let me know, boy.
She wasn't listening. Y'all bud niggas exercise, so watch me spray. In the black flag, banging a black magnum. Your bitch is like chips, cause she free to lay. Man, I done had her. Move on to something better. You niggas is all average, and I'm the mad rapper. You living in the past, and I'm the next trap star. I flip you like an acrobat. Throw you out your habitat. You don't need an ambulance. Leave your ass handicapped. Say you on fire, got the gas, and I'm matching you. Turn on the net, we on the web like tarantulas. Got a big bed and I live like a bachelor. Got a big bank and my shit keep adding up. You ain't bad enough. Mr. Jackson, I make you moonwalk when I hit you with the candy. Get your jacket, the game colder than Michigan. I'm talking about money, but I guess you wasn't listening. I'm talking about money, but I guess you wasn't listening. But I guess you wasn't listening. But I guess you wasn't listening. I'm talking about money. But I guess you wasn't listening. You bug even synthesize, so watch me spray. Waving the black flag, banging the black magnum. Your bitch is like chips, cause she free to lay. And I done had her. Move on to something better. You niggas is all average, and I'm the mad rapper. You living in the past, and I'm the next trap star. Flip you like an acrobat. Throw you out your habitat. You don't need an ambulance. Leave your ass handicapped. Say you on fire, got the gas, and I'm matching you. Turn on the net, we on the web like tarantulas. Got a big bed and I live like a bachelor. Got a big bank and my shit keep adding up. You ain't nah, this the knots, and I make you moonwalk when I hit you with the cannon. Get your jacket, the game colder than Michigan. I'm talking about money, but I guess you wasn't listening. I'm talking about money. Oh no, it's him again. Who that be? It's the T-R-A-P. No, that's me. Like genuine, yeah. I'm the same OG, a gangster and a gentleman. Carolina's commodity. We killers like shotters and show you right where them bodies be. We move homicidal and murder you niggas logically. I'm banging the waitress, she put poison in your pasta piece. I'm like a pit who popped the leash, more like a cocky beast. Puffing on that poppy weed, thinking about the prophecy, and then I cock and squeeze. Rob you like a lottery. Payday, payday, I use that pump. Mayday, mayday, we need more blunts. I want your dinner, your supper, your breakfast, and your brunch. Your rings and your watch is the car that you sitting in. I'm talking about money, but I guess you wasn't listening. I'm talking about money.
Yo, how the gangster shit be coming out harder than the damn the shit like this sometimes?
Yo, what up, bro? How you doing, man?
Stuck on the same. I made enough cream. My Thursday real mean. That was Friday. We about to ride real clean. Got the girls hanging on every word that I speak. I met a few freaks chilling down at the beach. They say you look so nice and you dress real neat. I say you smell so good. I bet you taste real sweet. You're a whole full blown smooth like the OG. Always smoking on that green underneath the palm trees. My dread still doing that. He blowing in the breeze. The boy that got low started blowing on the knees. And she must have been a pro. She made me speak. Sorry to say it so. I gotta leave, but I'll keep the number for the next time we meet. I'm on a little mission, can't slow down my speed, but there's another Friday coming next Friday night. About to hit the top tonight. And you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll with it. Friday night, about to hit the town tonight. And you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll with it. Every little sound got K on the club. So I'ma skip around, try to hit all of them up. Take a sip off my crown, take a hit off my dust. Bounce my way through the club, able to keep it crunk.
But damn, shorty, your body wouldn't let me pass you. Dressed so tight that it looked like a tattoo. So I had to ask you to meet me in the bathroom right after the show. I'm trying to see you that soon. Give a heat rash, pocket full of cash, and I'm chilling with E-Class. We get the city popping and we out in the dash. Head foot on the gas, and we having a blast. Y'all niggas all jokes, we having a good laugh. And the sun will be up before I get back to the app. And I gotta go to work, but I really don't care. With 24 time zones, it's Friday somewhere. About to hit the town tonight. You know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby. About to hit the town tonight.
Okay.
You know I got my pockets right. Let me know you wanna roll, baby. And then we out in the dash, left foot on the gas, and we having a blast. Y'all niggas all jokes, we having a good laugh, and the sun to be up before I get back to the ass. I'm just saying your soul, but mommy, I gotta leave. But I keep your number for the next time we meet. I'm on a little mission, can't slow down my speed, but there's another Friday. Hey, Friday night, about to hit the town tonight. Yo, you know I got my pockets right. Hey, let me know you wanna roll, baby. Hey. About to hit the town tonight, and you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby. Let me sucker, yeah, we out in the dash, left foot on gas, we having a blast. Y'all niggas all jokes, we having a good laugh. It's gonna be up before I get back to the ass. Like to say your soul, but mommy, I gotta leave. The next time we meet, I'm on a little mission, can't slow down my speed, but that's another Friday night. About to hit the town tonight. Alright, this the last track on the album right now, but I gotta run out and back. I'm gonna blast it this time. Yeah. Friday night. About to hit the town tonight. You know I got my pockets wide. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby. Friday night. About to hit the town tonight. You know I got my pockets wide. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby.
Y'all stuck on the same thing. I made enough cream. My Thursday real mean. That was Friday. We about to ride real clean. Got the girls hanging on every word that I speak. I met a few freaks chilling down at the beach. They say you look so nice and you dress real neat. I say you smell so good. I bet you taste real sweet. Pimp home full blown smooth like the OG. Always smoking on that cream underneath the palm trees. My dread still doing it, blowing in the breeze. The buddy got low, started blowing on their knees, and she must have been a pro. She made me ski. Sorry to say it so. I gotta leave, but I'll keep the number for the next time we meet. I'm on a little mission, can't slow down my speed, but there's another Friday coming next Friday night. About to hit the town tonight, and you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll with it. Friday night. About to hit the town tonight, and you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll with it. Every little sound got K on the club. So I'ma skip around, try to hit all of them up. Take a sip off my crown, take a hit off my dust. Bounce my way through the club, able to keep it crunk. But damn, shawty, your body wouldn't let me pass you. Dressed so tight that it looked like a tattoo. So I had to ask you to meet me in the bathroom right after the show. I'm trying to see you that soon. We come so fast, I gave her a heat rash. Pockets full of cash, and I'm chilling with E-Class. We get the city popping, and we out in the dash. Head foot on the gas, and we having a blast. Y'all niggas all jokes, we having a good laugh. And the sun will be up for us. Back to the app, and I gotta go to work, but I really don't care. With 24 time zones, it's Friday, so Friday night. About to hit the town tonight, and you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby. Friday night. About to hit the town tonight, and you know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby. We in the city popping, then we out in the dash, left foot on the gas, and we having a blast. Y'all niggas all jokes, we having a good laugh, and the sun will be up before I get back to the ass. Sorry to say it's over, mommy, I gotta leave, but I'll keep your number for the next time we meet. I'm on a little mission, can't slow down my speed, but there's another Friday coming next Friday night. About to hit the town tonight. You know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll with me Friday night. About to hit the town tonight. You know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll with me. We get the city poppin'. We out in the dash, left foot on the gas, and we having a blast. Y'all niggas all jokes, we having a good laugh, and the sun will be up before I get back to the air. Sorry to say it's over, mommy, I gotta leave, boy. I'll keep that number for the next time we meet. I'm on a little mission, can't slow down my speed, but there's another Friday night. About to hit the town tonight. You know I got my pockets right. I got a couple ladies with me. Let me know you wanna roll, baby.
I mean, it's my music, of course, so I'm gonna always give it a thumbs up. But I honestly think that's not a terrible album, yo. The whole, like, I don't know where I went wrong with the music. I don't think I could do that 14 more times, you know. But those tracks right there, yeah, hey, even if I was just a ghostwriter for someone else. Man, I put together an okay album, man. Hey, that shit got everything from, like, you know, life stories and childhood memories, some conscious shit, a little bit of ass shaking and stuff. Hey, man, it's a whole variety of shit on that album, dog. That shit is not bad. I don't think it's a bad album. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick though. Damn, I hate to leave y'all in silence. I'll be right back. It's not gonna take long. Yo, it is like pouring down rain right now. But with the AC, the fan, and the music going, like we just didn't hear it. But it's like raining hard as fuck. I went to the bathroom. The bathroom window is open. I'm like, is that rain? Look out the window. Yo, it's drenched outside right now. Torrential downpour. It looks like it's slowing up though. Yo, why? If I switch from one tab to the next tab on the laptop and it disconnects from the speaker, like why does it keep doing that? I don't like this speaker.
Disconnected.
And has ways to make it more affordable for those who need support. You don't have to sit.
A group. And recently, before the election, Kamala Harris was on record saying that the Black Lives Matter protests of 2020 were essential. They were wonderful and they should carry on after the election. Black Lives Matter is now trying to tell Joe Biden who he should or should not put into his cabinet. Black Lives Matter is now trying to pressure California Governor Gavin Newsom to replace Kamala Harris in the U.S. Senate with either Bay Area Congresswoman Barbara Lee or Los Angeles Congresswoman Karen Bass. Both of those women were involved with the Black Panther Party. Both were involved with the Communist Party USA. Both were involved with Maoist groups. Barbara Lee's been to Cuba 22 times. Karen Bass has been there 16 times. Both of them are communists. Both come out of the Black Panther milieu. So Black Lives Matter is trying to get the California Senate under its control, plus get their very good friend Kamala Harris into the White House. Can you imagine if they succeed in those goals? So if you look at Kamala Harris, she's a red diaper baby. Her whole career depends on pro-Chinese communists. Willie Brown, Steve Phillips, her parents, all of the people around her who have guided her career, who helped her. You know, she's even married to a man who works for the Chinese communists. Donald Trump recently said that if Joe Biden becomes president, this country will be owned by China. Well, he couldn't have picked a better VP candidate to help him in the job than Kamala Harris. She will be China's best friend in the White House if, God forbid, she gets into that position.
I'm just here to make you think. Slow down.
Thicker, fuller hair starts with Hims. Discover sprays, chews, and serums made with clinically proven ingredients to stop hair loss, regrow hair, or do both. At Hims.com, answer a few questions online and regrow your hair in 3 to 6 months. Join millions of satisfied Hims customers and get your confidence back. Regrow your hair with doctor-trusted treatments. Get started today at Hims.com.
Disconnected.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna turn this fucking speaker off and go back to my other speaker. If every time I change a tab, this goddamn new speaker is just, I'm happy I tried it with the laptop because, man, I didn't know it would work like that. What the fuck? Oh, I just turned it off.
From the company. At the time he was fired, the board consisted of Ilya Sutskever, one of the co-founders of OpenAI with Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, another co-founder with Sam, Helen Toner, Tasha McCauley, and David D'Angelo, who is most known for Quora and its chatbot Poe. When all of this went down, it came out that the people that voted to boot Sam Altman included Ilya, one of his co-founders, as well as David, Helen, and Tasha. At the time, it seemed like Greg Brockman, the other board member, was the only one on his side, and he was just as blindsided by the firing as Sam was. Fast forward a few months later, and there was some major brain drain from the company. In February of 2024, Andrej Karpathy decided to leave OpenAI. Now, this is one of the pioneers in AI advancement. He was instrumental in the creation of convolutional neural networks or image recognition. His technology was actually used in Tesla's self-driving cars and things like that, and he was a prominent member of OpenAI. In February, he decided to step away from OpenAI to focus on his own projects. A month later, Logan Kilpatrick, the head of developer relations, the person that was kind of the face of OpenAI next to Sam Altman on places like Twitter, he decided to step away. And when he stepped away, he actually went and joined Google to help with their developer relations for their AI stuff. Then, not too long after that, Ilya Sutskever, who, again, as we just mentioned, was part of the coup to boot out Sam Altman, decided that it was his turn to step away. Now, Ilya was also one of the co-founders. He had nothing but good things to say about OpenAI, as did Andrej Karpathy, as did Logan Kilpatrick. They all just wanted to step away to focus on their own projects. But anybody who's been paying attention to the drama at OpenAI would know that Ilya probably had some weird tensions with Sam Altman and the company because, well, he was one of the people that actually voted to get rid of Sam Altman. But that was sort of the end of the non-confrontational era of engineers and leads over at OpenAI just stepping away from the company. Because just a few days after Ilya left, Jan Leike left, and, well, he didn't step away on the greatest terms. In fact, he wrote up a giant Twitter thread that got over 6 million views here about all of the issues that he was seeing over at OpenAI. A few posts into his thread, he starts talking about how he started disagreeing with OpenAI's leadership about the company's priorities, how he believed that more bandwidth should be spent getting ready for the next generation of models on security, monitoring, preparedness, safety, adversarial robustness, super alignment, etc. And he was concerned that these problems weren't going to be fixed. He goes on to say that over the past years, safety culture and processes have taken a back seat to shiny products, and sort of spilled the beans that he didn't think OpenAI was taking safety seriously. But here's the thing, a whole bunch of people were stepping away from OpenAI, but nobody was talking negatively about OpenAI's practices until Jan came out and started talking negatively about them. Why is he the only one that had anything bad to say about the company? Well, it turns out that OpenAI made their employees sign an agreement that they would not disparage the company if they decided to leave, otherwise they would lose their vested equity. Although a lot of people seem to be leaving OpenAI, none of them were talking poorly about it, but that was because they were afraid that any equity that they had vested in their time working at OpenAI would just be taken away from them if they decided to speak out against OpenAI. OpenAI changed a bunch of these policies. They said that nobody was going to lose equity, and they've started having people sign different agreements now that don't have these non-disparagement agreements in them. And it seems like things sort of calmed down a little bit over at OpenAI. Fast forward to today, August 5th, 2024, and this article comes out over on The Information. Trio of leaders leave OpenAI with a giant picture of Greg Brockman, the guy that was Sam Altman's only ally during the time he was getting fired, who was on the board. Of course, Greg Brockman is also a co-founder and was the president of OpenAI underneath Sam Altman. Him leaving seems like insane huge news. But to be honest, it's a little bit clickbaity. Now, two people did leave OpenAI, and it is a big deal. First, we have John Schulman here, who was another co-founder of OpenAI, and he decided to step away to go join a competitor over at Anthropic. He says, I've made the difficult decision to leave OpenAI. The choice stems from my desire to deepen my focus on AI alignment. So very similar reasons to why Jan decided to leave. He decided to pursue this goal at Anthropic, where he believes he can gain new perspectives and do research along people deeply engaged with the topics he's most interested in. He does go on to say that the company leaders have been very committed to investing in this area, but his decision is a personal one based on how he wanted to focus his efforts. So he's not trying to claim that OpenAI isn't focused on alignment, sort of like Jan was. He pretty much had nothing bad to say about OpenAI, and Sam Altman even replied to his tweet saying, thank you for everything you've done for OpenAI, you're a brilliant researcher, etc., etc. We also learned from this article that Peter Dang, a product leader who joined the company last year after working at Meta, Uber, and Airtable, has also left today. This article here is really the only confirmation we have. He doesn't really do Twitter very much. I haven't seen anything public of him posting that he's stepping away, but he He's another person that did leave today. But what about Greg Brockman? The article says a trio of leaders leave OpenAI, and they're clearly talking about John Schulman, Peter Deng, and Greg Brockman himself. Here, it acts like, in past tense, he used to work at OpenAI. Brockman held a critical role, turning AI researchers' breakthroughs into large-scale AI models and products such as ChatGPT. Has also been an important ally to Altman, including during Altman's fight to return to the company. But then there's one little sentence here at the very end. Brockman told staff he planned to return after his extended vacation. Brockman didn't leave, he's going on vacation. The rest of the article kind of goes on to break down all of this stuff that I just kind of told you. But the fact that they're talking about a trio of leaders leaving with a giant picture of Greg Brockman strongly implies that Greg Brockman just quit OpenAI. Here's Greg's actual statement over on X. I'm taking a sabbatical through the end of the year. First time to relax since co-founding OpenAI 9 years ago. The mission is far from complete. We still have safe AGI to build. He's not going anywhere. Now, why he's stepping away for such a long time? That's unclear. I mean, we still have August, September, October, November, December. We still have 5 months left in the year. So that seems like a long time to be sort of stepping away and not involved in a company that you co-founded and were acting as president of. So it does seem kind of weird that he's stepping away for that long of a time. But people are making it out like he quit, he's done, just like Ilya and Andre and Logan and Jan. He's gone, he's not coming back. But that does not appear to be the case. It sounds like he's probably just really burnt out. There's a lot of drama over at OpenAI seemingly all the time. And it seems like OpenAI has sort of backed off on shipping as frequently as they used to. Now they are in this trend of announcing something really cool, getting people really excited about it, and then not actually releasing it for anybody to use except for a few select few. So I think between the lawsuits and the drama and the lack of shipping and more people just sort of calling out OpenAI for these things, the dude just needs a break. I'm sure more details and more info will come out over the coming days about what actually is going on, but as of right now, in this moment, Greg Brockman has not left OpenAI. He's just going on a really long vacation. Saying that, this is all happening at a time where it seems like there's still a lot of turmoil over at OpenAI. For instance, there's been articles circulating in the past week about how OpenAI could be on the brink of bankruptcy in under 12 months with a projection of $5 billion in losses. Apparently, the startup spends $7 billion on training its models and another $1.5 billion on staffing. So OpenAI is burning through cash right now. There's also a handful of lawsuits happening. A YouTuber just filed a class action suit over the fact that OpenAI is scraping transcripts from YouTube channels. Marques Brownlee has started to become more and more outspoken about how frustrated he is by this practice. All signs point to the fact that Sora was probably also trained on YouTube videos. Elon Musk, who recently sold OpenAI because he believed it moved too far from its mission, but then dropped the suit, has now re-sued OpenAI, so there's a brand new lawsuit against OpenAI, alleging that the company breached its founding principles by shifting from a non-profit to a for-profit model, prioritizing commercial interest over the public good. And then there's also the case of OpenAI really buddying up with the US government. So OpenAI is endorsing a handful of Senate bills. For instance, they're endorsing the Future of AI Innovation Act, which forms a new regulatory board called the United States AI Safety Institute. He's all for that because he probably wants to be on that board that gets to decide what constitutes safe AI and what doesn't. OpenAI also recently pledged to give any new models that they come out with to the US government early. And there's also that thing where, he hired a board member who is an ex-NSA member. So back in June, OpenAI appointed a retired US Army General, Paul M. Nakasone, to board of directors. If we look at his bio here, in his career as an Army officer, he was pivotal in the creation of the US Cyber Command. He was the longest serving leader of US Cybercom and also led the National Security Agency, where he was charged with safeguarding the United States digital infrastructure and advancing the country's cyber defense capabilities. So they brought in a ex-member of the NSA as one of the board members in OpenAI. So now we have a lot of government involvement, a lot of government hands messing with OpenAI. They get to see the models early. They have an NSA member on the board. They're trying to create a new regulatory board, which Sam Altman is endorsing. I don't know what's going on. All I'm doing is putting a lot of puzzle pieces together and just sharing them with you so that you can make your own opinions about what is happening over at OpenAI. But we've seen a lot of people leave the company. We've seen multiple people leave and basically say that they don't believe OpenAI is focused on safety. They had these practices where members weren't allowed to say anything negative about OpenAI if they left, otherwise they would lose their vested equity. We're losing more and more early members and co-founders of OpenAI, it seems, by the month. They're under pressure from a whole bunch of lawsuits. They're burning $5 billion a year. They've buddied up with the US government and have started working much closer with them. And to top it all off, they keep on showing really interesting, cool things and talking about things like AGI, but then never actually putting any of the stuff that they're showing off into people's hands. While other companies just seem to be shipping right past them. We saw Sora, but we didn't get access. That opened the door for Luma Dream Machine, Runway Gen 3, Kling, all of these other tools to sort of step in and create something similar. We saw GPT-4o, which looked really, really good. But now Google's model beats it. Claude's models beat it. There's other large language models out there that seem to be doing it better. DALL-E 3 was really, really good when it came out. But as pretty much everybody would probably agree on, Midjourney is better at most things. Stable Diffusion and the new Flux is better at most things. Ideogram is pretty good, and there's just more and more AI image generation models that are popping up that are doing better than OpenAI. Is OpenAI imploding? I don't know. There's definitely a lot of drama, there's definitely a lot of turmoil, and they're definitely under a lot of pressure. So it's going to be interesting over the next few weeks or months to see how they deal with that pressure and how they deal with all this sort of brain drain that's happening over at OpenAI right now. It seems like a lot of people that have worked there are agreeing less and less with the decisions of the higher-ups, and more people are getting vocal about it and even stepping away from the company to go work with other companies that they feel are doing a better job at the things that they joined OpenAI to do. It's all just fascinating to me. This is my reality TV. This is my drama fix. I love reading about the latest tech news, the latest AI news, keeping up with the drama, and then turning around and trying to loop you in. It's just fun for me. I don't know anybody at OpenAI. I have no insider information. I probably don't even know what I'm talking about and just wasted your time, so I apologize for that. But I have fun watching this drama play out and turning around and sharing what I find interesting with you. So if you like stuff like this, maybe like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'll keep you in the loop with all the latest AI news. I'll make tutorials, show you where the latest cool tech and research is going, and just talk about really fun, nerdy stuff like AI and emerging tech. And again, if you like that stuff, like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'll make sure more of this shows up for you. Really appreciate you. Thanks for nerding out with me. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Design a training program so that I can run a marathon.
Happy birthday, Marty. Oh, no, you don't. Let me get this.
Ah, thanks. You're too kind.
I've heard that.
Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card.
When a superhero game is done right, it's kind of the ultimate power fantasy. How could you not want to be a superhero? But they don't always go right. Sometimes they go horribly wrong. In fact, a lot of the time, they go horribly wrong. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, 20 superhero games that absolutely sucked. Starting off with number 20, it's Batman and Robin. We're going to start this list off with what you could charitably call an ambitious failure. It's an open-world investigation game with a real-time clock and randomly generated elements. I thought it was going to be just another boring platformer, but you got to give it to the boys at Acclaim. They really went for it with this thing. That's the only nice thing I can say about it, though, because the controls are bad. The Batmobile never feels right to drive. The city's so big but very samey that it becomes impossible to navigate without constantly stopping and checking your map, and the map's not good. You're going to be doing a lot of driving around in this game because everything is spaced far apart and you're always on a time limit to deal with crimes in progress. If you miss a crime, then you miss the necessary clues to stop the bad guys. It's an interesting idea, in theory, but what it boils down to is a lot of bad driving around to get to locations that force you to engage with some terrible hand-to-hand combat. And when I say terrible, I really mean terrible. The Arkham Batman game's known for, like, revolutionizing third-person hand-to-hand combat, and they took no ideas from this game because this game does it so bad. Fighting is about as stiff and awkward as you'd expect based on everything I just said. But even worse, forget about Mr. Freeze, the main villain. It's the camera. It gets stuck all over the place. It slides up to the ceiling randomly, just does whatever it wants. And you can't see anything, so you die, and then you have to load a save, and there's no checkpoints, and the only place you can actually save is the Bat Cave, or as I like to call it, Bat Save. Yeah, it's actually worse than that joke. Just overall really unpleasant to play. The open world, the real-time crime stuff, it's all interesting on paper, but in practice it's just boring busy work. Ideas, fine. Actual game parts of Batman, you know the game, not good. Moving on to number 19, it's Spider-Man Edge of Time. Here's the thing. This game isn't absolutely awful, but it really felt like a rip-off back when it came off. Chalk the badness of this one up to corporate greed. After the success of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Activision ordered the team to make a sequel in less than a year. Forget all the unique locations and different Spider-Men with unique powers from Shattered Dimensions. This was crunch mode from minute one, so more compromises were made, let's say. There's only 2 Spider-Men to play with, regular Spidey, and 2099's Miguel O'Hara, which is a pretty big downgrade from Shattered Dimensions 4 heroes. But hey, if that was the only problem, it could have worked. The real nail in the coffin for this game is the setting. It is set, and I am not joking, do not take this as a humorous statement, but this Spider-Man game, subtitled Edge of Time, implying some kind of epic setting and scenario, is set entirely in an office building. So, first, this is a game where you play as Spider-Man, the guy who is most famous for swinging on webs between buildings. Now, while that still involves office buildings, the inside and the outside of a building are nowhere even close to the same thing, which is the most obvious thing I've ever said in my life. Like, there are some areas that open up and give you a little room to swing around, but they're few and far between. Mostly you're moving through corridors, hallways, and, a lot of vents. The gameplay's pretty solid. They pretty much ported it over from Shattered Dimensions, but without the fanciful mission design, there's not a lot to get excited about. It's just one dull hallway, fighting faceless goons after another. There's not even really a lot of villains in this game. There's Venom, who's there for a boss fight. Doc Ock, barely a presence. All pretty lame. Voice acting, solid. Character writing, decent. And the game doesn't feel bad to play, but the setting, the enemies, the gameplay, it's all terminally boring and a huge step down from Shattered Dimensions. And number 18 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. Do these guys count as superheroes? I'm just going to count them. They're mutants. They've got a rogues gallery of villains. In the UK, they changed the name of the cartoon to Hero Turtles. So that's at least 3 points in favor, right? I'm just going to count it. It's a bit of a stretch, yeah, but in the realm of disappointing video game adaptations to popular Western properties, rooted in comic books and heroism, it's a standout. It's a Platinum-developed TMNT game, so it's got to be good, right? But this is not the Platinum that made awesome games like Bayonetta or The Wonderful 101 or Vanquish. It's the Legend of Korra Platinum. It's the Transformers Devastation Platinum. Actually, no, it's worse than both of those games. The levels are really boring, the combat's brainless, the writing's painful, and just look at the turtles. What is going on with their heads? I know they're trying to do this anime hybrid thing, but they look like weird green baby things, and I hate it. I really do. There's some of that Platinum Christmas to the combat, but it's pretty wasted when the enemies are this brainless and you have 4 other AI allies turning the screen into an incomprehensible jumble of lights and motion. There's no reason to actually engage with the mechanics because just mashing buttons does everything you need. When you're not effortlessly smashing enemies in boring sewers and back alleys, you're doing other boring activities like disarming bombs. At the end of the day, it's your basic gussied up, beat 'em up, but there's just nothing here to keep people playing. It's not unplayable or anything, it's just terminally boring. And number 17 is Spider-Man 3, a mess. Treyarch's follow-up to the old-time classic Spider-Man 2 movie game is a sloppy, broken disaster. Rare to see a game from a major publisher come out looking this rushed and incomplete, and that's what happened here. The jump from PS2 to Xbox to 360 was pretty rough for Treyarch. Like, look at this hideous collection of pixels. Spider-Man's suit looks okay, but that's about it. Everything else just looks, worse than last gen. This looks horrible. Special mention has to go to the laughably bizarre cutscenes, which, like so much else in this game, just straight up don't look finished. Like, they clearly completed the mocap, but that's about it. Everyone moves with the urgency of a puppet on a string, and it is bizarre. Like, look at old J.J. Jameson flail around.
That's the third call I got about giant lizards running amok in Gramercy Park. Giant lizards!
You help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Forgot my wallet.
Get me photos, pronto!
Yeah, he clearly wants pictures of Spider-Man. But who thought this looked good? The gameplay's mostly the same as the previous movie games, just worse and jankier. The difficulty swings wildly between extremely easy and impossibly hard, and seemingly for no reason whatsoever. Not even the story makes sense. It feels like they're trying to do a side story kind of thing with a bunch of new gangs, and then they also interject events from the third movie every once in a while, just because. The whole thing is clearly rushed out the door at the last minute, and it is in such a rough state that it's honestly hard to tell what's supposed to be legitimate gameplay and what's a glitch at times. It's not just a bad follow-up to one of the best superhero games of all time, it's a bad game. And number 16 is Punisher No Mercy, otherwise known as the game nobody wanted and nobody asked for. Somehow published by Sony, this is not the open-world follow-up to the 2005 Punisher game that everybody actually did want. It's an arena-based FPS based on the Punisher Max comics line. Even though this thing has got the Punisher branding and features a lot of Punisher-adjacent characters, it's probably one of the most generic, anonymous online shooters I have ever seen. Seriously, it's almost impossible to tell that it's supposed to be a Punisher game during the actual gameplay. It just seems like a crappy Call of Duty clone, because, you know, that's what it is. You run around dull docks, dull factories, dull back alleys, shooting generic military guns at gray lumps in the shape of Punisher characters, most of which you most likely will not recognize. Like, why make a Punisher game at all? What does the license add to this? It sure didn't bring in the fans, because the game was delisted only 2 years later. Not even the single-player mode is worthwhile. It's just a series of bot matches with a few comic panels to string you along through a paper-thin plot. The actual shooting wasn't the worst. It wasn't good, but not the worst thing I've ever played. That's not exactly an accomplishment, though, and there's nothing interesting here. There's so many excellent FPS games out there. Why bother with bargain bin garbage? And number 15 is Catwoman. Man, they would make a video game tie-in for basically anything back then, wouldn't they? If some lunatic optioned a Matter Eater Lad movie, then EA would be the first in line for the rights. The Catwoman movie from 2004 is, of course, terrible. I mean, there's funny aspects to it because of how bad it is, and in its own way it has a bit of charm. But it's a bad movie. And bad movies do not beget good games, especially not low-effort good games. Have you played Prince of Persia? Okay, imagine that, but awkward, ugly, and embarrassing. Which, considering Halle Berry was Catwoman, it's pretty bad. And it's a bunch of ick in terms of ugly. This is an embarrassing game. More embarrassing than the movie, even. It's just much less people saw the game. It awkwardly combines the combat from that Jet Li game where you push the thumbstick in the direction to attack enemies, and some really awkward platforming using a control scheme that can only come from aliens that never played a video game before, because I can't imagine pressing L1 or R1 to jump and or climb. The gameplay's bad, story makes no sense. It starts with a flash forward, then there's a flashback to when she became Catwoman, then there's jumping forward again to some completely unrelated scene, chasing some new character. I don't know what's happening, and honestly, it doesn't matter, because let me tell you what the real purpose of this game is. Weird close-ups of polygonal body parts. If you leave the game idle, it'll switch to a bunch of vague close-ups of random body parts. Oh yeah, get a load of those blurry textures and stiff animations. This is what we're all here to see. Again, at least the movie had real, non-blocky Halle Berry in it. And number 14 is Thor, God of Thunder. Basically God of War, but worse. During the 7th generation, Sega put a whole lot of cinematic tie-in stickers out, and Thor, God of Thunder is definitely one of them. Take any aspect of God of War, and this Thor game does it, just bad. The combat is ugly and stiff, the environments are too big, weirdly barren too, the animations all look pretty much unfinished, and it's got all of the hallmarks of a bad movie game from this era. The only thing that makes it stand out is just how bad it is. It's not a slightly subpar alternative to the Ghost of Sparta's adventures, it's a straight up disaster that's barely hanging on by a thread. The frame rate is terrible, effects seem to drop in and out whenever they want, it's just really sloppy. At least they managed to get the principal actors from the movie to do some lines, and Tom Hiddleston seemed to actually try a little, which is interesting. Not the norm when it comes to celebrity voice acting and these types of things. And also probably not the amount of effort he'd have put in if he knew how bad this stinker was going to be. The music, though, surprisingly good, came from composer Einon Zur, but everything else is boringly bad and very short, which is, I mean, if it was a good game, maybe a criticism, but perhaps a mercy as we know it. And number 13 is Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge. Spider-Man and the X-Men together in a video game at last? How could you pass it up? And that's what every kid at Blockbuster said when they saw the admittedly awesome cover. So they begged their parents to rent it, brought it home, popped it in their Super Nintendo, and learned that, yes, you can pass that up. You should pass that up. Because it sucks. For one, it's not even a proper team-up. Spider-Man and each of the X-Men characters just siloed off on their own levels.